Hey guys, welcome to day 80. We did it. We rolled into day 80, which means we have 10 days left until we hit our first goal and we get to take a look at what 90 days of carnivore did for me. And I hope eventually some of you now again, I've had a lot of you that's been popping on here, and I want to say thank you guys so very much. We hit over 600 subs the other day, and I apologize I didn't mention it yesterday. I just was like, just so focused on trying to get to work and talk to you guys about some things. I was more worried about passing messages on to that than I was about, hitting a sub goal. Because at the end of the day, my goal is to share my experience. I'm not really worried about, how big this channel gets. Like that's not my goal. I'm not worried about making money at this channel. Although, hey, I mean, if that ever happens, great. But I'm just more worried about passing on the message to you guys. So, first of all, also wanted to say, I guess not first of all, but second, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. So it is Valentine's Day, and I made chicken Alfredo for my family. They had pasta and chicken and Alfredo sauce and asparagus, and I had the chicken with the Alfredo sauce. So it was good, and I got a picture for you right here, and there you go. You can see it's pretty standard, and that's all I ate. So I don't even know how much chicken that was. I cut up the chicken in strips. I didn't really dice it up. But I was tried to cut it up in strips after I grilled it. And so however much chicken that was, probably, I don't know, but you can see on my plate, and that's all I really ate. I had that plus the cheese sauce, and it filled me up. I'm pretty full. I also had a big meat stick. Remember the fatty meat stick that I showed you guys before? I had that for lunch because they were out of hard boiled eggs. I ran out of medium boiled eggs, and so I went with the meat stick for a little bit of a snack today. So that was it: meat stick and some chicken with Alfredo sauce. All carnivore, all in the carnivore lane. And I don't even have coffee tonight. I don't know if I'm going to, I probably will do coffee. I'll probably have it in the description of what I ate, but I don't know if I'll have it. I'm probably going to have it though. But other than that, felt really good today, actually. Physically felt really good. Was able to get through my jobs really well. I had pretty good clarity. Just a decent day for health wise, body wise. That's why I wanted to share that with you guys too. Is like, remember, a lot of you, I've been getting a lot of new followers that's been sharing like, hey, I'm on day 2, I'm on day 7, I'm on a lot of new carnivores. So again, welcome to the community. And I think you'll find that there's a lot of support here. If you new people have questions or concerns along the way, a lot of you said you're going to go back and watch some of my previous videos. That's good because I'm very candid, and I share as much as I can, especially in the beginning of that journey. I was really telling a lot of things. And then as things started smoothing out, there was less to tell you and just more of a repeat and telling you some different thoughts and different moments that would happen along the way. So those are definitely worth going back and seeing the struggles and how I made it through those. And also, too, take a look in the comments because I have some really good folks that's been following me from the beginning, and they've been making comments, advice, tips. There's a lot, and they've been sharing their stories. So a lot of this channel, it's not just me sitting here. A lot of my channel is the people in the comments. They really have helped me out and have given me encouragement. They've shared their stuff. They've shared their struggles. So just wanted to say, guys, welcome to the channel, and everything you need, you can find it here and then some with other channels as well. It's a carnivore community. The other thing I just want to say is, guys, just remember, and I'm talking about some of my veteran carnivore people out there. Just remember that a lot of people, they're trying carnivore, they're not going to be perfect at it, and just be careful of how you word things to them and how you, because I the reason why I say this, because I went to a few other channels that popped up on my feed, because now if, like, when I pull up my YouTube, uh now it's like filled with a ton of carnivore stuff right now. So like I'll see other people like myself that are trying to lose weight, they're vlogging it, a lot of these small channels like me. And I look in their comments and they're getting bombarded with, a lot of criticism. And I don't necessarily agree with that. There was one channel I went to where it was more keto, and the guy had lost like 65 pounds, and he was talking about what he was going to have to eat and this and that. And like somebody in the comments was just like, they were kind of getting on to him about, you know, the calories and all this other stuff. And really, in my opinion, like, look, he's doing keto, whatever he's doing, he lost 65 pounds. That's the part we should be praising, and if you really wanted him to go toward carnivore or maybe whatever diet you wanted him to, I don't think that this person was necessarily a carnivore the way they were kind of saying some things, but the approach was horrible. And if you really want somebody to go to something, I mean praise them, and then just ask them like, "Hey, have you looked into carnivore? What are your thoughts?" And that's a good way to just open the door, because he may see your excuse me, he may see your comment, or she, and they may look at that comment and say, "Have I looked into carnivore? Well, actually I have, and blah blah blah." Or they may say, "Yeah, I did carnivore for a month and it wasn't for me, or I did like it, but now I like doing keto now." I mean, who knows what they're going to say? Or they may say, "I haven't looked into it. I've been thinking about it. Maybe I'll look into it." So there's a way to approach this without criticizing people for every little thing. I mean, you don't have to be perfect at doing this, you know. Um, if somebody brings something up or whatever, like I said, am I gonna like give my thoughts on that, or like on the video? Maybe, sure, but I don't just go to people's channels and be like, "Well, hey, you're doing this wrong," or you're not, you got to stop doing this and blah blah blah. He's lost 65 pounds. Stop. Be awesome. And that's why I love this channel. You guys, and like I was saying earlier, the people that comment on a regular basis, you guys are really a big part of the channel. It's not just me up here. It's the people in the comments as well. And yes, I know some of you disappear for a while. A couple of you, you know who you are. But you come back in and say, "Hey, I've been busy," and hey, I'm catching up on your videos, and and that's life. I don't stress out about that. I'm just glad you're still doing okay. I'm glad you're still doing the carnivore thing, or you're trying, or I'm just glad to hear from you guys. It really helps, and it really makes my day. So, anyways, guys. All right. Well, that's all I really had. Nothing major, nothing exciting. I had a small poop today. So again, nothing crazy, nothing out of the ordinary. Carnivores making me feel good. Um, the little bit of chicken Alfredo filled me up. I didn't want to eat anymore. I was done. I'm good. Now, tomorrow, I can tell you I'm probably going to have chicken Alfredo again, because we got a bunch of leftover. So I'll probably be having that again, just to give you guys a heads up already. But who knows? It might change. But anyways, we'll see you guys tomorrow for day 81. Bye.